Okay, so we are back. Now we're gonna go on with the exercise 16, and we're gonna add restriction. Restriction means that an object may have minimum one property, right? So let's look at the exercise. So we select pizza from the class hierarchy. So we go to the class and we select pizza, and we go to the add subclass, and we press the subclass, and it should open a dialog. So let's go and click on subclass, right? Subclass off. So press the add class button. So let's see. So in here, over the text box in the class description where we can enter restrictions. So we are going to see, we have the class hierarchy, data restriction, object restrictions. Right, so that's 16. So we're gonna add restriction. So we're gonna select has space, and from the property menu, and specify the filler for pizza base. So we're gonna go in and select pizza base. Okay, and has space, it must have a base or some base, right? So do we have that description here? Yeah, so you can type it in the expression editor, or you can use the creator. So let's see that it looks the same. So has space space some pizza base, right? Good. So 18, create a subclass of pizza called named pizza, and subclass of named pizza called margarita. So select pizza. So we have selected pizza, and from the class hierarchy on the class tab, yeah. So we select the subclass of, and we create a new in the class hierarchy, create a subclass called named pizza. Okay. Create a new subclass of named pizza, and within this one we create one that's called margarita. Oops. and that's it. So add comment to the class using the annotation view located on the, so a pizza that only has mozzarella and tomato topping. So we click OK, and this one is a pizza that has only okay. So having created the regular pizza, we now need to specify the toppings that it has. To do this, we'll add restrictions. So we have selected pizza, so make sure that's selected in the class hierarchy. And so margarita is selected, use the subclass, so what's this? Pizza is selected in the class hierarchy. So we can't select subclass. Okay, so create an existential restriction on margarita's pizza. Acts along the property of has topping with filler of mozzarella topping to specify that a margarita pizza has at least one mozzarella topping. Oh, sorry, it's the wrong one I'm selecting. It's the mozzarella. Where is it? Mozzarella pizza. Sorry, wrong one. And then something is not right. So let's go in here, say has topping. No. Okay, I tried another view, individual by class, just to see if I can get okay. There it was. It's just me who's confused. Okay, so we have select the margarita pizza. Okay, then select the margarita pizza and click subclass off, and in the restriction as topping and mozzarella. So topping, cheese, mozzarella, right? And it has to be, this has some mozzarella topping. And we also have to do that with tomato topping. So that's the next one, tomato topping. So topping, tomato. Good, so we have one of these. So we have margarita pizza. This is my margarita pizza is a name pizza. Name pizza. So 21, we create Americana pizza by cloning and modifying the description of margarita pizza. So we select the margarita pizza and we select duplicate class in the edit menu. So edit, duplicate, select the class, and we name it pizza. Okay, so ensure that area is still selected. Okay. So duplicate, so this would be the same, and then we select the Americana pizza and we go to subclass off, and what do we need to select? Has topping. Okay, so has topping, so some, and it needs to have pepperoni topping. The second point. So okay, right. So now we have done this one. So the pepperoni are either into the text box or by dragging it. Okay, so we have pepperoni topping, so Americana pizza. Okay, so let's see how this works out. It'll be interesting to see how it selects the sub toppings for the pepperoni. Okay, so we create 22. We create American hot pizza. So we just select Americana and we say edit, duplicate, and American hot pizza, and one more, Soho pizza. Okay, so let's check the American hot pizza. It's almost the same as that, but has jalapenos in it. Okay, so select has topping, jalapenos. I think I selected the wrong before. It was supposed to be pepperoni. So pepper, not pepper topping, but pepperoni. So that's meat, pepperoni, and move this, add pepperoni, and move this and add pepperoni. Okay, so American hot pizza has jalapenos. Soho pizza is the same as margarita pizza, but it has additional toppings. Okay, so Soho pizza is no pepperoni, same as this one, but it has olives, and it has Parmesan cheese. Okay, good. So make subclasses of named pizza disjoint from each other, right? So select margarita pizza in the class hierarchy. So let's select margarita pizza, and then select make primitive disjoint in the edit menu. So let's see if we can select this. Okay, so that didn't seem to be there. So let's see. Select make primitive siblings disjoint in the edit menu to make the pizza disjoint from each other. So let's see. Don't look like we have that. So we make them disjoint by selecting disjoint itself here then, and then we have the named pizza and margarita will be disjoint with all the others, right? So that means that they're now all disjoint, yeah. Okay, so now we can actually start using the reasoner. So let's select the palette reasoner and then start the reasoner. And it looks like we have a lot of red. It probably means that we have some errors here. Okay, let's stop the reasoner. Let's go ahead and build up some more relationships. Let's do the cheese toppings. So add a probe class called probe inconsistent topping, which is a subclass of both cheese topping and vegetable topping. So select cheese topping. And create a subclass called probe consistent topping. And ensure that inconsistent is selected, and then class description. So click the Subclass button and this will display a dialog containing class hierarchy. Select the, okay, so we select the subclass, class hierarchy, select a class vegetable topping, and press OK. Okay. Now reason again. So if I select cheese, okay, let me just stop this. So if I select the did we create a cheese pizza? Oh, name pizza, make them disjoint. I have to go back a bit and then see if I have a problem with the margarita. I'm just wondering why it appears two places. So main pizza. Maybe not. So this one has disjoined. Okay, so let's go on with this one. The probe one we did already. So if we run the reasoner, we get some errors which has to be checked, and then the probe one also shows an error. So let's take a look at the different errors that exist.